My beloved, today I come to enlighten you about a profound mystery of life and the soul, the veil of consciousness. At first glance, you may feel confused, because perhaps we have never spoken about this process so explicitly, a process that happens to all souls, my beloved. This is a spiritual teaching that will guide you through the process by which souls reincarnate and how their consciousness remains dormant until they reach a certain level of spiritual maturity. Only then does this veil lift, fall away, like a blindfold that covered the human eyes, allowing them to see beyond what seems real, letting the true essence of the soul reveal itself without barriers. From the moment of your individualization from the Father, souls have traveled through the cycle of life, reincarnation after reincarnation, learning and evolving through the experiences they have lived and through death, my beloved. All souls have been reincarnating in different bodies to learn lessons and spiritually evolve. When a soul reincarnates, it undergoes a temporary process of forgetfulness known as the veil of consciousness. This veil ensures that the soul does not remember its past lives or its true spiritual nature until it is ready to do so. This process may last for a few years, or perhaps, as with some souls, it could take an entire lifetime. The veil of consciousness is like a curtain that covers the soul's spiritual memory. Instead of recalling everything immediately, the soul experiences life from a fresh, new perspective. This temporary forgetfulness allows the soul to live each life fully, without being overwhelmed by past memories. It is a disguised blessing, as it offers the soul the chance to face challenges and learn lessons without bias, lessons that were already chosen before incarnation. As the soul lives and evolves, it begins to awaken to its true nature. This awakening process is often gradual, or sometimes abrupt, and it is influenced by life experiences, spiritual growth, and the search for truth. Through meditation, introspection, and connection with the divine, the soul begins to lift the veil of consciousness. Perhaps you don't understand why some souls around you behave differently than you would in the same situation. You may even feel concerned if this happens in your closest environment. And this is the reason, my beloved, each soul awakens in its own measure and in its perfect timing. It's possible that you find yourself surrounded by family or friends for whom the mere mention of spirituality seems overwhelming or ridiculous, or perhaps they feel drawn to these spiritual topics. However it may be, you must understand that they are there for a reason, and everything is due to the pact your soul and theirs made before reincarnating, to evolve, to help each other. That's why, if you pay close attention, you can learn from all the souls around you, whether they are children, teenagers, or elders. Each soul, in its own way, has something very valuable to teach you, and that's where you must focus your attention. Spiritual maturity manifests in many forms. Here are some indicators that can guide you on when a soul is shedding or lowering its veil of consciousness. You begin to trust your intuition and recognize it as a divine guide. You learn to have compassion and empathy for others. You start letting go of the ego and make way for your true self. You relentlessly seek the truth that deep in your heart you know exists and has nothing to do with the mundane. You detach from worldly desires and begin to feel the need to recognize your path, because you understand that everything is designed for your highest good. You have a deep desire to understand spiritual truths. You find peace and wisdom in nature. You begin to stop wanting others to agree with the concepts you believe to be true, and you let each person walk at their own pace, my beloved. The veil of consciousness plays a crucial role in the spiritual evolution of the soul. Without this veil, the soul could be overwhelmed by the memories and emotions of past lives, which would hinder learning and growth in the present life. Perhaps in other incarnations you were a murderer, a criminal, or did something that could condition your present. The veil allows the soul to focus on the here and now, facing challenges and learning specific lessons for its current evolution in this life, without getting lost. Just like your guardian angel, I am here to help you on this journey of awakening. I guide you and protect you, whispering divine truths and encouraging you to follow your spiritual path. As the veil falls, I am here to support you and help you integrate your new perceptions and insights into your daily life. I never said it would be easy, because it's not. Every soul may experience challenges that test their inner strength, to awaken it too, and come to know themselves, my beloved. Now and before we continue, I invite you to subscribe and share our channel. Your support helps us to create more valuable content for you. Spiritual awakening can be both an exciting and challenging process. As the veil falls, you may experience moments of clarity and profound understanding, as well as periods of confusion and doubt. It's important to remember that this is a unique journey for each soul, and there is no right or wrong path. There are no two identical experiences, because each soul must resolve each experience according to its level of consciousness. This, in a few words, is what I want you to understand. Perhaps you made the mistake of trying to change someone, of leading them down a better path, or trying to make them do things differently, or maybe you tried to get someone to follow you on this spiritual path, and all you achieved was frustration. You exhausted your energy trying to convince someone of something, and it felt like speaking to a concrete wall, my beloved. Each soul has its own timing, just like you. Not all souls are meant to awaken in this moment, or even in this life. You must be prudent and not wear yourself out with this, because each soul will open its eyes and lift the veil in the way that is best for it. And that moment will not be when you decide, but when it is their time, my beloved. Spiritual awakening is not always easy. As the veil falls, you may face challenges and trials that test your faith, determination, and strength. These challenges are opportunities to grow and strengthen your connection with the divine. Trust that every obstacle you encounter is an essential part of your journey of evolution. The soul's journey through life and reincarnation is a sacred path. Every experience, every lesson, and every awakening is part of a divine plan for your growth and evolution. As the veil of consciousness falls, you embrace your true nature and discover the deeper purpose of your existence. It's as if someone with vision problems, who could not see clearly, suddenly gets new glasses with the exact prescription, and they begin to see things that are new to them. They see them clearly and appreciate them, because the vision they had of those things, which they can now see with clarity, was very different from what they can contemplate now, my beloved. As you awaken to your true nature, it is important to remember that your purpose is not only for yourself, but also for the well-being of others. Serving others is a powerful expression of love and compassion. By helping others on their journey, you also strengthen your own spiritual growth. When you are awake without the veil of consciousness, you will not suffer when you witness souls who have yet to awaken to the light. Remember that all souls are interconnected. As you awaken, you also help awaken those around you. Even if you don't realize it, sometimes a piece of advice, a glance, can awaken others. Your spiritual growth has a positive impact on the world, creating a wave of love and light that extends through the universe. There is no more darkness to hold on to, because it disappears instantly. You will only find the light you radiate, and in turn, what you call to the universe will come to you. You are in a unique moment in the history of humanity, where many souls are awakening simultaneously. This collective awakening is accelerating the process of spiritual evolution on the planet. Your contribution to this awakening is valuable and necessary. As the veil of consciousness falls, you experience an inner peace that cannot be described with words, it can only be felt. This peace is the recognition of your true essence and your connection with the divine. It's a feeling of returning home and a sense of purpose that fills you with joy and gratitude. Spiritual awakening is not a one-time event, but a continuous process. As you continue to grow and evolve, you will keep removing veils and discovering new depths of your being, like layers finely attached to your consciousness. This process is infinite and full of marvelous revelations, my beloved. Always remember that the divine presence is with you every step of your journey. You are never alone. From the first breath you take to the last, the presence of the divine accompanies you, enveloping you in a cloak of love and protection. Your angels and spiritual guides are here to support and guide you, whispering words of encouragement and showing you the path to the light. Every decision you make, every challenge you face, they are by your side, providing the strength and courage needed to move forward. Trust in their love and wisdom, and allow them to help you navigate the spiritual awakening. This trust is not just an act of faith, but a deep recognition that you are part of something much larger and vaster than yourself. When you feel lost or overwhelmed, close your eyes and feel their presence. Imagine a warm, radiant light surrounding you, infusing peace and clarity into your heart. This light is a reminder that you are never alone on your path. The Divine Presence is your constant companion, your beacon in times of darkness, and your celebrator in moments of joy. Allow its love and wisdom to guide each of your steps and decisions. Always remember that you are deeply connected to this infinite source of love and light, and that you are never alone on your spiritual journey. With every breath, with every beat of your heart, the Divine Presence is here, guiding you toward your awakening and spiritual realization. Be patient with yourself on this journey. Spiritual awakening can be a slow and gradual process. Do not rush or compare yourself to others. Every soul has its own pace and path. Trust the process and allow it to unfold naturally. Celebrate each step of your awakening. Acknowledge and honor your achievements and progress. Every small awakening is a victory and a blessing. Celebrate the path you've traveled and keep the faith in the path ahead. Reflect on your evolution from month to month. Do not dwell on the past unless it is to witness your growth. Always listen to the wisdom of your heart. Your heart is the portal to your soul and your true essence. Through the heart, you can access deep and divine wisdom. Trust its guidance and follow its instructions, leaving the voice of the ego behind. Your soul is an infinite source of light and love. As the veil of consciousness falls, allow this light to shine with all its intensity. Share your light with the world and let it inspire and guide others on their own spiritual journey. Do not worry about anything, you only need to focus on being. My beloved, always remember that you are a divine spark, destined to shine with light and love on this wonderful journey of life. Now I ask you, are you willing to tune your mind to the melody of success and allow prosperity to flow to you? Today, I have left in the description a powerful tool that will help you and bring you closer to your happiness, peace, and tranquility. I invite you to get to know it. Open the doors to a future where success and prosperity are your daily reality. The opportunity you have today to change your life will never present itself in the same way again. Act today, go for the description and create the tomorrow you deserve. Blessings forever.